G'day, it's Rusty from Rusty's Outback Adventures, and in today's video, it's another from the In the Shed series. We're going to build ourselves some clamps to use on the welding bench. Now, in a previous video I made this bench, it's a mobile one. I'll put a link in the description below. It's fine if you take a bit of box section and you want to clamp it on the end here. Whip the old F clamp out and clamp it down, it's all good. But if you want to clamp something across the middle here, there's no way you can get the clamp on it. So what we're going to do with these is we're going to modify these F clamps, and we're going to basically make something that resembles, here's one I made earlier. We chop the end off, we put a 10mm bolt on the end, so then what you can do is you can bolt that in, drop that in the hole, you can run the clamp down, do it up, and that's not going anywhere. Basically what we do is we take an F clamp like this and we cut this end off, and then what we need to do is we need to cut it again at a slight angle. The idea being that when we weld the bolt on the end, it'll sit at a little bit crooked. By the time you do it up with the slack, it'll line up nice and square. So what we have for that is using some 10mm bolts, okay, and it's just a matter of cutting the end off, welding it on the bench, cutting it to length, and it's actually quite a simple process. So, all right, let's get into that now. So we cut the end of the F clamp off. Do the same to the other one. So what we've done now is we've measured 3mm on the inside edge and scribed the line back to the outside. So we're actually going to cut it at a slight angle. So I'll just cut that piece off now. So now we've cut the head off the F clamp, and we've actually cut it, like I said, at a slight angle there. So we measured 3mm on the inside and cut it off so it's slightly crooked. The idea now is when we weld that onto there, it'll actually look a bit crooked, but once you've dropped it in the hole and stood it up and done it up, it'll actually pull up quite straight. So, all right, next job is to weld this on here. And if we actually lift this piece up by 5mm, put a bit of 5mm plate under it, that actually gives us the right height to actually get this lined up at the appropriate position. So we'll just drop that in there and put a clamp on it. So if you line that up there like that, clamp that into place, and just hit this with the MIG. So here we have the F clamp with the end cut off, cut to a slight angle, welded the 10mm bolt on. It's a bit long, we'll cut it off shortly. It's as simple as that really. Just done the two here. So I'll just go ahead, clean these up, and I'll just show you what they look like when they're all finished. Alright, so now we've cleaned them up, cleaned up the weld, cut the bolt to length, that's about 70 mil, and giving them a coat of paint. These were, I think I bought the 4 online for about $33 including postage, so that was pretty reasonably priced. These are 80mm by 250mm, so 80mm is the distance from the arm to the clamp point, and the 250 is the length of the arm there. So I'll just explain, like I said before, if we want to put that on the bench here, we just drop that in there, do it up, line up this one, do the same thing. And if we were going to weld this piece onto there, we can put our square in there, work out where it's got to go, and then it's just a matter of, you get the idea, drop that in there, that one in there, do it up, get it nice and square. Do your weld, and perfectly square, held perfectly on the bench. Easy way to make some clamps. Like I said, these F clamps are good for around the edge, but obviously in the middle. The spacings on these were 100mm either way, and these being 80mm clamps fit perfectly in this clamping arrangement. So it was just a short video in the shed today, so I hope you got something out of it. Maybe you've got a different idea for how to clamp things to your workbench. I'd love to hear it. If you'd like to put that in the comments below, that'd be great. And if you like the video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I think the subscribe button's just here. And as I said before, I'll put a link to the video of the mobile welding bench that I made, and I think that'll be here somewhere. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.